World64, your gateway to your terrible headcanons. I'm your host, David, and we're reading your terrible headcanons, not mine. I asked for yours, and you guys gave me some bad ones for one reason or another. I mean, I asked for them, but I mean, like, they're terrible for one reason or another, just like this video so far. I'm gonna be screenshotting these, putting them up on the screen, and we'll read along and discuss what they are. And oh my gosh, I'm not wearing my contacts. How close do I need to hold my phone to read this? Okay. Okay. I've surrendered. I'm wearing my glasses. Bethany Turnbull says, Weiss is slowly going to follow in the footsteps of Winter and end up like her mother. And this headcanon, personally, I disagree with, because I don't think Winter is like their mother. And if Weiss becomes like Winter, they wouldn't be like the mother. Now, granted, their mother has not been shown in the show yet, but we do know their mother is a raging alcoholic, very much like Crow. And it is canon that Winter hates Crow's alcoholism and hates that he's a drunk, probably because he reminds her of her mother and the terrible relationship she probably has with her mom because of it. So, yeah, thank you for that one. Sammy Joe says, Crow is a bottom when he is with Winter. Neo actually has a very deep voice, and that's why she doesn't talk. Yeah, you know, I'm really just trying to dissect what I want to say with this one. I definitely think Winter probably takes the lead with Crow. If Crow was with anyone else, I think he'd probably be the one taking the lead in the relationship. But yeah, Winter, I think, is definitely the dominant one out of the two in that dynamic. I think Crow, if that relationship is to survive, is gonna have to be very submissive. Neo actually has a very deep voice, and that's why she doesn't talk. It's true. And actually, something I would love to see happen in an episode of RWBY Chibi is just have random people around the office read a line for her. And just give her some major deep voices and odd voices, and maybe a Windows voice, you know, the Windows robot talk. Anyway, thank you so much. Jason Zamora says, Crow likes to strut around when he's in bird form and got caught by his team one day, which is what caused Crow to be on not great terms with Raven or Ty because they teased him about it. Now, I mean, it sounds a little cute to have, like, a little crow, like, strutting around, like, you know, a bird basically doing what a human would do. So, that was a good one. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jason. Wolflock says, Weiss secretly ships Winter and Yang so she and RWBY could be sisters-in-law. That's an interesting one. The age gap. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna look this up. I don't want to say something. Winter Schnee age. Date of birth 22BB. What does that even mean? There's no age in her description on the wiki. Oh, hold on. No. This wiki should have the age. No age. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess we do not know Winter's age. I would guess Winter's at least 25. And Yang is probably barely 18. So that's like a 7-year age gap. I mean, yeah, I mean, that'd be interesting. But, you know, I think there are probably better ways for them to become sisters-in-law. Technically sisters-in-law. If Crow married Winter, then yeah, I mean, that's an even bigger age gap, actually. I feel like if the more I try to dive into this one, the deeper the hole I have dug myself. So I'm gonna move on. Be Kind 15 says, Jacques is actually Weiss's stepfather. this one I had from a while after hearing Weiss say a name you married into, but I've been advised it's probably not true. And I already talked to them on Twitter. Yeah, it's not true. Jacques just took the Schnee last name, so then he could be in control of the company, and like it would make sense because, you know, his name's the company's name. So yeah, there's that. Kathleen Gale says Willow Schnee owns a cat for a pet, and yeah, she probably does. I mean, I would love to see like a big fluffy white cat, maybe or a ragdoll cat. What kind of cat would she have? I wonder that. Bumblebee Blake Raccoon says, when Blake pulled out Gamble's shroud from the sheath during training, Ruby always yelled, "Now that's a katana!" And no one understood why Blake.exe stops working. That's a really clever one. Blake.exe stops working. She just freezes like, she's like, she read my book. She read my book. No one's supposed to read my book. Double points if it was like actually a fanfic Blake wrote, not like Ninjas in Love. Galanticus says Oscar/Ozpin is gonna join Team Junior, and it's going to be called Team Junior, not Team Orange. We're gonna name it Team Junior. Put Jean in charge again. Still, I mean, you know, if we let Ozpin take the wheel or Oscar take the wheels, it could be Team Orange, but Junior works too. We could go back to Volume 4, Chapter 1, and just have them argue over the team name day in, day out. Junior sounds better. Okay, Minus says, when humanity fails the second time, the God of Light gives humanity another chance. There's only so many chances the gods should give us, and honestly, they should have yeeted towards the earth, not away, and destroyed the earth and not the moon, but that's just my opinion. However, instead of sending Oz's soul to change humanity for the better, he sends Ruby. Fast forward to 2019, and now Ruby Rose is an actress playing Batwoman on the CW. That's pretty good. This is the first reply, and probably the funniest and most awkward ones to read. By the Exiled Prophet. It says Coco owns a strap-on called Hershey's Kiss. Now, if you read the unofficial epilogue that I'm sure someone has written somewhere on the internet, or at least will write after this video, you'll find all about Hershey's Kiss. And, you know, I'm not saying you should read adult content like that, but you do you if that's your fancy. And that was definitely the headcanon with the most likes out of all of these replies. Like, holy crap. Oh man, thank you guys. Which headcanon did you like the most? And if you have one of your own, please put it down in the comments down below. Like this video and share it with your friends so they also can cringe from all of these terrible headcanons. And as always, I will boop you next time.